Welcome to the show. I'm Kathy Ireland. Did you know an estimated 60 to 70 million Americans are affected by digestive disease as a result of unhealthy eating? Kelly Lee, founder and CEO of Rowdy Bars, is here to share her solution for making better food choices. Welcome, Kelly.
Thank you for having me.
Kelly, can you please talk about gut digestive health and why it's so important?
Most people today aren't getting enough prebiotics and probiotics in their diet. So it's very important to have a healthy microbiome so that you can avoid having mood swings, weight gain, hair loss, fatigue. So it's really important to have a healthy digestive system.
How do Rowdy Bars help improve digestion?
So a lot of bars, healthy bars these days, use dates or brown rice syrup. We use the Yacon Root. The Yacon Root comes from South America, looks like a sweet potato, but it's got the consistency of an apple or a watermelon because it is fibrous. So we use the Yacon Root as our natural sweetener, but it also contains prebiotics. So the prebiotics are going to aid in the overall digestive system.
Kelly, can you please explain the difference between prebiotics and probiotics?
So the prebiotics stay in your upper GI tract while the probiotics go into your lower GI tract. While the probiotics are doing their job, they're pulling from the upper GI tract those prebiotics. So basically, prebiotics are the fuel for your probiotic. When they're functioning all together, it creates a healthy microbiome.
Kelly Lee began Rowdy Prebiotic Foods in her home kitchen in 2013. A lifelong athlete with an interest in clean eating, Kelly was dealing with health issues that sent her on a path of discovery.
I wanted to get away from the brown rice syrup because it is high glycemic, and dates, as they are high glycemic as well. And started researching and looking for different binding agents, natural sweeteners, and that's when I came across the Yacon Root. I started reading about it, clicking on different links, and it ended up that this was like the perfect binder and the perfect natural sweetener that I wanted to use. So I ordered it and started baking with it, and that's how it became one of our staple ingredients.
One of the main reasons that I love Rowdy Bar is the clean, sustainable energy it gives me. I switched to these years ago because it seemed like every other bar that I got on the market gave me this quick burst of energy, and then I would just crash. With Rowdy Bar, it's totally different. I get a good, clean energy. It's got great, clean label, and I'm able to sustain that energy throughout the day.
Our customers can expect a healthier microbiome when eating our bars. Not only are our bars going to provide them with sustainable energy because of the low glycemic index, but they're going to experience a nice, well-balanced snack that'll help them get through the day.
If there were two words to describe Rowdy Bar, it's just pure deliciousness. And I find that it's absolutely it's good. It's not only satisfying to your taste, but you're also feeding your body with the nutrition that it needs to function properly. So you can look at the ingredients list and name off exactly what's on there. You know what you're eating, you know what you're putting into your body, and it tastes good, and you're feeding yourself good stuff.
My first impression was it was amazing, it was light, it was refreshing.
You can take this bar with you on the go, on a run, on a race, on a trip with your family. Because of the low glycemic, you'll get that sustainable energy. So it's a lifestyle that you want your family to be able to enjoy everything that's out there.
Ingredients are everything, because I realized that in order to have to be happy, you have to eat good products, right? So there's a correlation between your health and your happiness. And what you're eating, it makes a big difference. I think every human being should have this product. This is food for the human race.
Kelly, can you please tell us a little bit about your background and your passions?
So I grew up in Reno, Nevada, in the Sierra Mountains. One of my favorite things to do is to backpack. I like to run in marathons, half marathons, triathlons, wow, things like that. So health and fitness and wellness has always been a big part of my life since I was probably 8 years old. Wow. I started water skiing at 8. So.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. And so Kelly, what was the impetus for starting Rowdy Bars?
So my husband and I were backpacking, and he always brings a Snickers bar. Well, I wanted to get away from him eating the Snickers bar, and so I started making different things in the kitchen, and eventually it led to making a energy bar or protein bar that we could pack with us. Instead of having him eat a processed bar, I wanted him to eat a home-cooked whole food product, and so that's kind of what speared us starting Rowdy Bars.
So you just started making your own bars in the kitchen?
Yes.
Just throwing ingredients together, healthy?
Yes, and my husband will often say to me, can we have one meal where you're not experimenting? Because I love to experiment. And so, yeah, it just translated from muffins to granola and then eventually a bar.
And are the bars good for children?
Absolutely. Actually, one of my friends, she text messages me, the first thing her son says after she picks him up from preschool is Rowdy Bar, and so she gives him a Rowdy Bar. So yeah.
Rowdy Prebiotic Foods produces snack bars that are as delicious as they are nutritious. Packed with prebiotic support for gut health, these snacks are poised to make good health easier than ever to achieve.
So the type of customer that shops in our store are very active-minded customers. They're wanting to do something positive for themselves on a daily basis and pursue an active lifestyle. The reaction from our customers has been overwhelmingly positive. I remember when we first started carrying their products, I just could not believe how fast the bars were flying off the shelves. We could not keep them in stock for a long time.
It's interesting, Kelly and I met each other at an event, and they were on the table, and all it took was one bite. I mean, really, it was just, they tasted great. I looked at the ingredients, again, all simple ingredients, 7-8 ingredients, and again, the least amount of stuff that you incorporate in your body during any type of training or race, always the better. It tastes real. It doesn't taste manufactured or processed. You always try to find something that your stomach can handle, especially after going 100 miles. For me, it's clean, it's simple product, simple ingredients. I don't like a lot of the science foods, so I'm not big on gels and cubes or like blocks and stuff. But the big thing for me is just to find something that doesn't dry your mouth out, something that tastes really good, and something that puts fuel back in your body.
I just love being out in nature, outdoors, trails. I do ultra marathons, so anything over a marathon distance I prefer. What I love about Rowdy Bars is it's all natural ingredients, and you can actually read what's on the label, which I think is huge nowadays. And I love that they use the word prebiotic, and I had never heard that before, and especially for ultra runners, you need something that will help digestion.
I love how happy it makes my stomach. I have to say, some protein bars, they just really leave you unpleasant, and Rowdy Bars always comes through.
So the taste of a Rowdy Bar is soft and chewy. My personal favorite is the sunflower and berries bar, and it's creamy, it tastes just like sunflower butter, and then you'll get some crunches of actual sunflowers and like little bits of berry.
Let's talk about your bars. Can you tell us about the ingredients that you use?
Sure. We have 10 ingredients or less in all of our bars. They're whole food ingredients. The first ingredient you'll find on all of the bars will either be the nut or the seeds. We use an egg white protein, so it's a nice complete protein. We're low glycemic and soy-free, dairy-free, non-GMO, and gluten-free.
Wow, that's amazing. Any raw sugar in?
We don't use any sugars. All of the sugar that you see on the label is coming from the actual food. So like the chocolate coconut cashew, you're gonna see a little bit more sugar in that one because it's coming from the coconut. Right. In the dark chocolates, we use a coconut blossom sugar, so it's a very authentic sugar source or sweetness source.
And what flavors do the bars come in?
We have chocolate coconut cashew, peanutty dark chocolate, which is your typical peanut butter and chocolate. And then we have a sunflower butter and berries. For people who have peanut allergies or any kind of nut allergies, this is like the perfect bar for you because it's a seed-based bar. And then we have, we just launched the blueberry almond tart. So it's an almond butter with blueberries. The special thing about this bar is a lot of bars that use dried fruit, and our other bar with the dried fruit as well, use dried fruit that's infused with palm oils or vegetable oils. We use apple juice. So the dried fruit is infused with apple juice, so it's a cleaner way of having a dried fruit.
Rowdy Prebiotic Foods believes that adventurous people deserve foods that can keep up with their busy lifestyles. It is their mission to make sure that everyone can access crucial prebiotics in a way that works for them and tastes great too.
I run a lot. I run up in the mountains, doing a lot of trail running. I love road running. Usually I'm always training for like a half marathon. I've tried all kinds of different protein bars, energy bars, and I was looking for something that had simple ingredients and also kept me full. I noticed with a lot of other bars, I was usually pretty hungry after, so this kind of kept me full longer, and they were much more smaller and compact, something I could take on the go. I like having the nuts chopped up into the different types of bars. It gives it kind of a little bit more texture, so you're kind of chewing down on something. Keeps you a little bit more full, and I like the sweet and salty flavor of a lot of the bars. I think it hits both those cravings. So, you know, when you're on the go and having one, it kind of hits both of those, so you're not grabbing any kind of fast food or really hurting your diet at all.
I like the taste. I like the portability of the product. So whether I'm doing a long distance trail run, I can put it in my vest. If I'm at a meeting like I was today, I can have it in my purse or my briefcase. And, you know, just the quality nutrition, because that's absolutely, if I'm going to put something in my body, I want to know what ingredients are in it. I want to be able to actually notice the difference. And so all of those things brought together, and it's why I'm so grateful this product is here.
What makes Rowdy Bars different from other snack bars?
The biggest difference is a lot of snack bars today will use brown rice syrup or dates. While they're not considered unhealthy, they're just not, they're high glycemic, and they're extra sweet. We use the Yacon Root, so our bars are low glycemic, and you're gonna be getting a nice healthy dose of prebiotics.
Right, and could you please share some of your customers' feedback and experiences?
Absolutely. So one of the customers, I got an email from one of our customers who said, please don't ever go away. This is the only bar I can eat. I have celiacs, and it helps me get through my day. I actually have a customer out of Texas who she orders 6 boxes a month. She's a mail carrier, so she brings the bar with her. She says it's the only bar I can eat during the day, and it helps me really get through because she's walking a lot. So.
Wow, that's incredible. What is most meaningful to you about being able to do this work?
It's getting those kind of emails.
Yeah.
It's helping people get through their day. It's helping people feel better and rowdy about their health, you know, and inspiring them to want to be healthy. So I think that's what keeps me going, is when I get those kind of emails. I'm like, this is what I'm doing it for.
From its humble beginnings in Kelly Lee's kitchen, Rowdy Prebiotic Foods has grown to be one of the most successful snack bars in the industry.
So I've used the product for over a year now. I use it for pre-run, and I also use it during my runs and for post as well. And I think that's the big thing about it too. It's a good product that you can use at any point in a training process or even during your day. It's a great snack. It's a good, healthy, clean snack as well. And whether you're active or you're not active, I just think it's a great incorporation into what you do every day, your daily diet.
I would recommend the Rowdy Prebiotic products to any other retail location that is considering carrying them. We've been very, very successful with their products. We feel it falls right in line with what our customers are looking for. And if you're a location that is conscious about the type of ingredients that are in the products that you carry, I couldn't recommend Rowdy enough.
I've been fortunate enough over the decades to try lots of different bars. And when I met Kelly, I had, the founder of Rowdy Bar, I just really got about gut health because I was dealing with some things myself and noticing how important it was to have a product that was going to keep me rolling in all the activities I love to do. So we're called Rowdy Rousers. And so like if you were to come out to Reno Run for Love this Sunday, you would see a whole group of us running together. So community is very, very important here. And so coming together where we have a common bond, not only in the endeavors we like to do, the getting outdoors, enjoying this beautiful place that we live in, but also living a healthy lifestyle and being able to have a ripple effect with others in our community. And Kelly and Rowdy Bars have really been a conduit for us.
I love Rowdy Bars because, like I said, simple ingredients, but it's a local company here in Reno, Nevada. The owners are really nice, they're friendly people, they help the community out quite a bit. I like giving back as well, so it's something that I really enjoy about these bars, that they have a really good message to them as well. And again, they use simple ingredients, which is the best.
If there was someone out there that's considering Rowdy Bars, I would just tell you to just go in and do it, because you're going to taste it and realize that you've been missing out on a lot. And I think the great thing about it is that it fits into any lifestyle, whether you're a mom on the go trying to find something that's clean, whether you're a mom also trying to find something for your kids to eat as a snack. That's a great option. If you're strength training, whatever it is, yoga, triathlete, it fits into any lifestyle really.
By making prebiotics a tasty part of everyday life, Rowdy Prebiotic Foods is making a healthier, happier lifestyle possible for more people than ever before.
I love that. How did you come up with the name Rowdy?
My husband and I were backpacking, and I said, how do you feel when you've got everything is in alignment, you're feeling good, you got a good night's rest? What is the perfect word to explain that? And the word rowdy came up, and so he and I just kept saying it while we were backpacking, and it was like, that's the word, that's it. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I'm ready to take on whatever I need to take on. So
that's great. Lastly, Kelly, what's next for Rowdy Bars?
We're going to expand our current bar line with new flavors. Also, we're looking into creating a nice, healthy prebiotic, probiotic, collagen protein. So we're working on some other things that are pretty exciting.
Excellent. Well, Kelly, Rowdy Bars are certainly providing a delicious, easy, and nutritious way to keep our guts happy and healthy. Thank you so much. Congratulations to you. And thank you for watching. I'm Kathy Ireland.